Hello friends, I am here with the answers of the questions given in the exercise of poem Dawns Awake. Question number 1 is, what is the mood of the poem? How does the use of figurative language by poet contribute to the mood of the poem? This question means that what is the emotional situation of the poet or the speaker, and what kind of words and vocabulary has he used to let us identify his mood? So the answer is, mood is the feeling created by the poet for the reader. The poet creates the mood using a number of elements such as setting, tone, theme, and diction. Diction means the vocabulary or choice of words. The mood of this poem, The Dawns Awake, is optimistic because it represents the theme of the freedom of Afro-Americans after hundreds of years of slavery. Figurative language contributes to the mood of the poem because with figures used, one can identify the tone and in return, the poem's mood can be figured out. For example, if the tone of the poem is sad or gloomy, the mood would also be depressing. Moving on to question number 2, what is the theme of this poem? The theme of this poem is excitement and happiness on getting freedom and independence after many years of slavery. This poem is written by African American poet Otto Leland Bohannon, who is giving expression to his feeling of joy and excitement on independence of Afro-Americans after facing great difficulties and hardships. Question number 3. Do you like the poem The Dawns Awake? Why? The Dawns Awake is a famous poem written by African American poet Otto Leland Bohannon. I like this poem because of its optimistic mood and figurative language. The figures of speech, such that personification, metaphor, and hyperbole, are used very beautifully in this poem, and it makes this poem very interesting to read. Question number 4. Reread first and second stanza of the poem. What natural item is described as having human characteristic, and what human characteristics does this item have? Friends, personification is a device in which a human quality is given to a non-human thing. Let's answer the question now. The language of this poem is truly figurative. In first stanza, the poet has personified the dawn by giving it a human quality of waking, while in the second stanza, he has given the human quality of singing to the music. Here he has used personification again. Question number 5. Identify the rhyming words in the poem. Rhyming words are two or more words that have the same or similar ending sounds. The rhyming words in the poem are thrills, hills, fire, higher, forlorn, born, spring, awakening, song, long. The last question. Identify an example of metaphor in the poem. Explain which two things are being compared. Metaphor is a figurative device in which two unlike things are compared directly without using like or as. In the first stanza of the poem, the poet has used metaphor and compared the early morning sun to the torch of gold. So dear friends, these were the answers to the questions of poem Dawns Awake. Let me know in the comments if you still have any difficulty. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you find this video helpful. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.